Good morning, Patriots. This morning I wanted to talk a little bit about a process that we call water management or moisture management on our greens. Behind me here on 18, Mike's setting up the screen, watering the areas that are dry that he's found this morning, and wanted to explain and show you a tool that we use to help us decide on areas that we need to water each and every morning, and that's called a moisture meter. And this tool is extremely significant and beneficial to us because that's exactly what it does. It reads out a percent moisture number that we use to determine on what's dry enough to water each and every morning. So you put the probes into the ground, you push the read button, and that number right there will tell us how dry this area is. And we're looking for a specific number when we're going through these greens to water. And the reason that we only water certain areas on greens daily is because, you know, some of the green doesn't need water. Those lower areas or areas that we're trying to dry out, we want to keep them, you know, drying out. So we don't throw our irrigation heads very often during the summer. We use hoses, and that's exactly why. We want to manage this moisture on these greens. We want to dry these greens out to a level that they, you know, have to have water, you know. And during these summer months, these hot, humid stretches that we're going through right now, too much water can be devastating for a bentgrass plant. And that we know this is one tool that we use and one, you know, process that we do, but it's an extremely important one, you know, just like every other one. But this one's kind of at the center of it all. This kind of, you know, this kind of is the way, you know, we start, you know, keeping our plants and our turf and our bentgrass healthy throughout the summer. We start this way back in the spring. The drier your greens are, you know, the deeper your root zone of your plant is going to push and become more strong and healthy, and that gets you through, that gets us through these really hot, stressful periods. Because, you know, bentgrass is going to stress out in Oklahoma. That's just that's a way of life out here. This bentgrass does not like these hot, humid days. So this is one way we do it. We go through these greens each and every morning, monitoring the moisture levels and putting water down just where we need it. And once these greens dry out to a certain point, then we'll throw the overheads on and start all over. So just wanted to kind of give you a little information about this process. I know some of the members that play in the mornings, you know, see these guys out here with the hose in their hand and the moisture meter, and you know, I get a lot of questions about what that moisture meter actually is. So I wanted to explain that a little bit to you. It's a very helpful tool for us. When I first started here, you know, we didn't have these, and I had to check greens with my knife. Actually stick my knife in the ground and check the moisture content of the sand below the surface. So these things are just help us to become more accurate, more detailed, and more efficient. But like I said, this is a extremely important process that we do each and every day on our greens. So I wanted to bring that to you, explain it to you a little bit, and hope you understand a little bit more. If you want any more information on it, just, you know, feel free to stop me and we'll talk more about it. But until next time, I hope everybody's beating the heat, and hope to see you out on the golf course.